And we're back. If you remember from the end of the last episode, we finished off with killing the Paladins of Tyr, or the so-called Paladins of Tyr. I don't think they actually are, they're just posing. Yeah, so we've got Karlach in the group now, she's all happy. She got a bit bloodied up in that last fight, almost died. And we also got a level up in doing so. I looted that building that we were in. I didn't go into the basement, so there's still some loot pickings down there. I might head down there at some point, but I'm not in any rush to it. I think there's a wee bit of a problem with texturing right now. I'm looking around and it just feels like something's off. But yeah, let's get things back on the road. I'll bring Shadowheart back out.
Karlach's temper is a sight to behold. She'll need to be careful. That rage will burn her right out.
Okay, I was wanting to have a
Something
chat.
the matter?
Yes. Join me.
All right. Some company wouldn't hurt on the road, especially if there's trouble.
Excellent. And then I'll ask Karlach to stay at camp. Go back to our
What can
one
I do you
companion.
for?
You'll need to stay behind the camp for now.
Oh, come on. You don't mean that.
You help me.
Oh, fine. I'll be here eating dirt or whatever.
Yeah, no one asked you to do that. Okay, right, let's do these level ups then. I think this is us getting our feet now.
Despite everything.
Yeah, let's see what we fancy for our characters. Right. Pum, 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 pum. Okay. Right, alert's always a nice one to have, but I don't think I'm going to go for that with my first one. Ability improvement wouldn't help as much as it seems, because I could put 2 points into Constitution and then get the Hag's here to get an extra point of Constitution, and that would bring me up to 20. And I could do that all within Act 1, which is great for the extra health. There is also Tavern Brawler. That lets you put an extra point into your strength or Constitution. So when you make an unarmed attack, use an improvised weapon or throw something, your strength modifier is added twice to the damage and attack rolls. So for the build that I'm going for this character, I think Tavern Brawler is probably the best. Yeah. Tavern Brawler, put a point into Constitution, so that brings us up to +4, and it affects your hit point maximum. Saving throws are +6 for Constitution now, so we should almost always be saving on those throws. So we'll take Tavern Brawler for Bunda. Shadowheart has points to add to. Right, so she gets an extra cantrip at this level. This is a concentration cantrip. Make a target more resistant to spell effects and conditions. It receives a 1d4 bonus to saving throws. Thaumaturgy. Gain advantage on intimidation and performance checks. Light. Nah. Blade Ward. Take only half the damage from bludgeoning, piercing and slashing attacks. I might do that. Because if we get into a fight, say with a Githyanki or something for example, a lot of the time they're using like martial weapons and they get multiple attacks, so if we can take that down to half damage, that might be useful. That'll be later in the game. Now, a feat for Shadowheart. There's one that changes, so what is it, Cleric, Magic Initiative? Yeah, so your spellcasting ability for all 3 spells is Wisdom. And it's Wisdom that we are boosting for Shadowheart. So I think I'll take that. I'm just going to have a quick look though and see if there's anything else that I might... What's Ritual Caster? Learn 2 ritual spells of your choice. Savage Attack. Sentinel. Warcaster, you gain advantage on saving throws to maintain concentration on a spell. You can also use a reaction to cast Shocking Grasp at a target moving out of melee range. That could be good. That could be good because next level we get Spirit Guardians, which is a concentration spell. So if I get 2 throws, it's saving if I'm attacked whilst I'm trying to concentrate on Spirit Guardians or any other concentration spell. It doesn't necessarily need to be that. I just know that that's what I'm going to use. That's what's going to get the most damage dealt with Shadowheart. So I'll do that. We'll go Warcaster. Yeah, so that's the two abilities with that. One advantage roll and then an opportunity spell. So we'll take Cure Wounds out and we'll add in another level 2 ability. Even though I probably won't use these level 2 abilities, I really do. Yeah, we'll take Calm Emotions, because that could become important later in the game. Just so I have it loaded into my spellbook. Right now, Shadowheart should have all our spells still. Yeah, apart from that one that was used prior, the Sanctuary, when we were in the Goblin Camp. So, I don't really think I need to long rest. Typically, at this point in time, I would long rest. But there is really no need to. I've got 2 rage still. I'm not getting any short rest, but if I'm in combat, I can't use short rest. So we're just going to go straight back out. That means that we don't waste a potion. We still have one of our elixirs of Hill Giant Strength active. And we just don't waste camp supplies. So I'm going to move away from this area. There is the whole quest line of the Risen Road. Oh yeah, textures are struggling right now. I think I need to clean my PC out and maybe update my drivers as well. Yeah, so we're going to head back to the Emerald Grove because I'm not going to make this a long episode. I just want to go and have a wee fight at the Emerald Grove. There's a fight that I strayed away from earlier in the game because I knew my character was too low level at the Grove. So I'm going to go and do that, take that on and hopefully save someone's life in the doing so. And we'll see what time that brings us to on the episode. I'm hopefully planning to get out to the gym before I go and watch a movie today, so I don't want to be sitting in front of a computer screen for too long. Once you've moved that bear off the elevator, you can take this route instead of having to go all the way round the curve in the Grove. So you're able to come over to here, pull this lever, because otherwise you would need to follow that path all the way round the outside there and come down at that stairs. Otherwise, you can just do this. My camera's acting weird. There you go. And that's you down into the Grove. So the place that we're wanting to head to is out through this stone arch. And if you remember, we took the right first time round, and that takes us up to Alfira with the 2 squirrels who were very unamused at her singing. Now if you listen closely.
Is someone singing?
Yeah, so
It's beautiful.
there's an enchanting song being sung not too far away. I'm just veering slightly off course here because there is a chest to be looted. Right here.
That might be worth a look.
I've always wondered too if you're able to get out to this, if there's any reason. I've never seen anyone go out there, but there is one of the pillars that we use to jump out onto. You see these are similar models, so that must be a landable platform that you can get to if maybe you used a potion of leaping or something. Or maybe fly, just flying out. I will be slightly tactful about this. I feel like you would approach this sort of situation with caution.
Such a pretty song.
strangely don't appear even when I'm close by. The camera's so off.
Shh. Listen.
No, you shouldn't be standing out in the water. It's dangerous. Come on, back to your
Don't
parents.
you hear it? It's so peaceful.
No, look, I don't hear anything. Now come back to shore.
No, no. It's just a bit of water. I only want to listen. Just a little closer.
And there they are.
Yes, everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
Now, this fight can be a run ender. Really, very quickly this could end my run. So we need to keep ourselves away from the music. Well, not away from the music, but we need to keep ourselves resistant to the music. So, what I might do is I might use a scroll of Misty Step. Teleport myself in beside this Harper and just start slashing. Because this is the one singing. So if we do reckless attack, 94% with advantage. If it says I miss, yeah, good. Now they've made a concentration save, so they are still singing the song, and it's only this one that's singing the song. There are 4 Harpers. There's 1, 2, 3 on the rising platforms here, and then this one off on the mainland.
Need to stay focused.
Now, again, back to the idea of action economy. It's always so important that if you have someone almost dead in a fight, that you finish them off. You don't want to leave anyone left standing, because that gives them an extra opportunity to attack. 9's not going to be enough. Now that's broke concentration. You can hear it in the game here. I'm going to call in a spiritual weapon. Put it down next to this Harper. Hopefully it gets a turn in this round. Might even get an opportunity attack if this Harper tries to lift off. So hopefully Mirkon decides to run uphill, gets himself away, because he can get killed very quickly. Now, is he vital to the plot? No. But he's a kid. Like, let's try and... Like, Bunda's a good guy. He wants to help the kids. So here we go. Right, that's 7. Now, already we've got this Warcaster opportunity. So I'm going to give it a go. It triggers Shocking Grasp. It's a miss. But Shocking Grasp will do more damage than Shadowheart's main hand attack. Yes, right, okay, this is what we need. We need misses. And one more attack. Oh. And Mirkon runs. Yep. Disengage and dash, was that maybe? There was 2 actions it seemed to. Maybe just disengage. Okay. Right, let's hope this finishes the fight. Not the fight. Ah, 1! Right, pommel strike then. We'll pommel. It's taking them out of the fight, but they're not actually dead, they're just knocked out. And then what we'll do is...
Best be on my way.
I wonder if... I have a scroll of Thunderwave. I just wonder if they'll take fall damage. No, I don't seem to be able to get any... Oh no, there you go. So you're looking for the blue line. You can see it just by that tree just now. There's one lower one and then a higher one. It's the higher one that we're looking at because that's the one that the Harper's following from. I might give this a go because it might be better than just an arrow attack. They've saved and it done 2 damage. It wasn't better than an arrow attack.
Need to act fast.
Okay. Let's think. So we could cast Sanctuary, just to be on the safe side. Keep ourselves alive for an extra round of attacks, just because we haven't killed anyone on that turn. Inflict Wounds level 2 does 4 to 40. It means that there's a higher chance that we don't kill the Harper. Say maybe 20 or something is roughly what it'll do. But it leads it up to being able to get killed on the next turn, and I do have 2 level 2 spell slots remaining. This is difficult. We could cast... Yeah, I think we will... We will cast Shield of Faith on ourselves, I think. What is Shadowheart's? 17 armor class, so that put her up to 19 armor class. Let's do that. On herself. Because she's also got that boosted concentration saving throws, which she's now casting. Shield of Faith is a concentration spell. And it puts her up to 19 armor class. Just for reference, if you can't find it on the screen there, it's on the right hand side. Down near the bottom, 4th from the bottom. It goes hit points, armor class, movement speed, initiative, and then Bunda is neutral. It's just saying who's in your party. And then we'll do a level 2 inflict wound. 65%, so it's not great odds. But it does hit, and it does 18, which is roughly what I thought it would do. It's on the lower end of what I thought it would do, but that's fine. Oh, right. Okay, I wasn't expecting another one of them to start doing the luring song. It's a good miss. He's lured again. Right, okay. We'll fly. The movement on these magical weapons is terrible. Right, we resisted the song, which is so important at this point. I'm going to go into a frenzy. I'm never going to get over how bad that rage sound is. Right, big attack. That's more than half of its health off now. We'll switch over to Shadowheart. Now, for Shadowheart, what we'll do... Guidance Bolt's going to have disadvantage because we're too close. I don't want to move away and give them an extra attack. Reduced flame. Oh, no, no, no. Is that... I need to look at what that does. A flame in your hand sheds a light in 9 meter radius and deals 1d8 fire damage when thrown. So why wasn't I given the opportunity to throw it? Oh no, I can now. Right, okay. Ah, right. So there's an activation and then there's the throw, and that's counted as one action, I presume. Hold on. Yeah, it's all counted as one action. Right, God, well, I'm as well using it now, even though I'm at disadvantage on this. Disadvantage for anyone because I'm threatened. We might as well. Guided Strike, gain a +10 bonus to your attack roll. Yeah, fantastic. Right, okay. We've done some damage. I'm going to Pommel Strike, just so that they're dazed. It might give me an opportunity to back up. Oh, actually, no, hold on, sorry. We'll move here. Right, now, come on. What are we talking about here? Why can't I push them? It's saying it's got the no entry as if it's an invalid move because the character model can't land there, but of course it can. Right, that works. Now, is it... It's not pushing them off, though. Ah, right. I'm going to cast Sanctuary on Shadowheart. No, 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 I'm not. No, because I'm already concentrating. Healing. Yeah, we'll heal. 5 points, that's good. know how Shadowheart's got 19 armor class and these Harpers are hitting every time. So now that we're in a frenzy, we get 2 actions. You get your frenzied strike and then you can get your regular one. I'm going to use the frenzied strike to kill this Harper. There we go. And we'll move along to the edge of this cliff. And that Harper that Shadowheart's fighting, we're going to use an arrow of ice on it. Oh no, we're not. It's going to clip Shadowheart. Okay. Send targets outside of normal range. We'll move in a wee bit closer. There we go. Right. So 60%. The only disadvantage we're getting on this right now is Frenzied Strain. Let's go. Oh, 7 points. Let's get 1 health left, and then there's this one here that's doing the song. Where is Mirkon? Not on this turn. Right, okay. Right, Pommel Strike as the bonus action. Missed, obviously. Sacred Flames 50%. My main hand attack's 45%. Throwing my sword is 20% with disadvantage. Right, 65% for a level 1 inflict wounds. I hate how I have to use... Oh no, it's a level 2 inflict wounds. I've not got any level 1 spell slots left. I might allow... Yeah, right, we'll drink a... Where did I use my bonus action? I used the... Right, okay, yeah. Because we didn't kill it. Yep. I've got 19 hit points, 11 plus my 8 bonus that I get for wearing that ring that we've got. The... Oh no, the shield, sorry, it is. The shield gives us an extra 8 when we're below 50 hit points. So, this shouldn't be able to hit me for 19.
Got to press on.
And it misses. Excellent. So, inflict wounds. We're going to run up.
Oh, damn you.
Hopefully kill this Harper. Yes! The crit. Amazing. Amazing attack. Now, he's got 1 HP. He's going to do the luring song. Right, hold on. Shadowheart's been lured. So it's just Bunda. And the... Yeah, the magical weapon's useless at this point. Oh no, she did resist. Good. But hopefully this is the end of the fight. It is. Right, that was a good fight. That was actually... That got a bit closer than I thought it would. I thought that we would be the favourites to win that fight. Oh, hold on, Mirkon. Hold on, wee man.
Are they gone?
Stand up, please. You're gonna drown. Go back to your parents. There's worse in the wild than Harpies.
They're gone. Now there's just Mole. She'll be so mad. I didn't get the gold from the nest. I got to go. Wait, you should meet Mole. She'll be grateful you helped me. Find a boy called Donny. Tell him you want to see the dragon's lair.
Okay, nice one. Yeah, so I knew that we would always be favourites for that fight, but the big crutch of that fight is the Harper song, the Harpy song. If you get lured by that, it could be game over. So it was always a risk going there, but that's part of the fun of this game. You know, you take those risks. I see some people who do like min-maxing on these types of games, and you know, everything's got to be neat and perfect and stuff, and you only do things if it's like 99% with advantage. I don't like playing like that. I like enjoying my game, taking a few risks here or there. It forces you into situations that you might not necessarily know how to overcome, and I'm sure there's plenty of people who could, with like maybe even just one of my characters go into that fight and win it. You know, there's people much better than me at this game, but yeah, I like to challenge myself where I can. It's a bit of fun. And if you lose the run, I wouldn't be too broken up about it. But you just seen me climb up those vines and then you're gonna follow me down there. We probably will have to take a long rest now just because my health points are that low. I don't want to waste too many healing potions when we don't have to. It would take quite a few to get ourselves back up to full now. Right, well, that's that wee area discovered now on the map. This area out here to the side. I think I'll end it off at that. Just having the one big fight in this episode. Take ourselves back to camp and we'll get a long rest going. We'll see, there might actually be a conversation here. One horn.
One horn!
Yeah, right.
The stink of Avernus! Advocatus Diaboli!
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
Karlach, the Archdevil Zariel's gladiator, come to burn the Sword Coast to ash.
No, you've got it all wrong, Will. Karlach's not about to hurt anyone.
Well, not counting the fuckers that need a good hurting.
Don't dig yourself a
Shut
hole
it,
here.
devil. I know your kind. A heart darker than a shadow's nightmares. You'd cut a child's throat just to taste the blood.
A devil? I didn't take the blade for a fool. I'm...
A great fire roars through you. The fire of the first hell. You are Karlach, tearing through demons across a blood-red landscape of fire and volcanic cinder. The front lines of the Blood War. With every swing of her axe, Karlach fulfills Mistress Zariel's purpose.
Proof, clear as summer sky. It's over, Karlach. It's time you feel the sting of the blade.
I've tried to tell you. I'm not what you think I am.
Another vision. Karlach's blade rays slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Wyll shudders with Karlach's desperation. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
By Balduran's helm, No, I will not be tricked.
You saw the truth. I may be an effective soldier, but I never wanted to serve Zariel. Legged it away from her the first chance I got.
And yet you served.
Look, be practical, she's infected. Same as us. We need allies, not enemies.
Wyll catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
No! Devils cannot be trusted!
God, you're stubborn. Karlach's not a devil, and you know it.
Would you listen to sense?
Look at the
This doesn't
approval
have
ratings
to end
there.
badly for either of us. You know monsters better than anyone. Can't you look in my eyes and see I'm not a devil?
You don't know what this means. You don't know what you're asking me to do.
I'm asking you to live, Wyll. I don't want to hurt you. And to be frank, I'd rather not find out how the blade got his name. I swear to you, on all I am not what you think.
Shit! Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce. I see the good in you, Karlach. I promise not to lose sight of it. Even when the hells burn hottest.
Lovely. I'm going to have a quick wee chat with both of them. We'll get this long rest done and wrap up the episode.
Glad Wyll saw sense. Even more glad he decided to stick around. Takes a pretty slick mover to track down old Karlach.
Does it? You're pretty loud.
Fair. But still, the man's got a reputation for being lethal with that blade. I'm glad it's on our side.
Yeah, I agree.
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly.
Someone set you on Karlach's tail? I'd like to know who.
I can say only this. Karlach's not the only one who's had a villain's knife held to their throats. One night soon, when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance.
Penance? Should I be worried?
You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
Okay. That's fine. So he's been doing this recently. I always use the auto select feature to count up the camp supplies. It's been counting 81 out of 80. So I'm just going to select these two and make sure that it is 80. No late night visitations, it seems. Good. And that's us. Right, well, short one compared to normal, but it is still over half an hour. But thank you for watching, and I'll speak to you next time.